Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt, and this is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching the Bourne Supremacy. So the second movie in the Bourne trilogy, even though there's more than 3 movies. So anyways, what'd you think of the first movie?
I loved the first movie. I feel like it was so clever. Obviously, Matt Damon was fantastic. I loved like the love story, the kind of mystery of it, us kind of figuring things out as the story unfolded, as Jason was figuring things out.
Right, yeah, I mean, you have multiple parties who don't really know what's going on.
Yeah.
So it's not like us as an audience truly knows everything. So I definitely was really excited to share that movie with you.
Mm-hmm.
This original trilogy, we'll just say that, is definitely one of my favorites. I have great memories of seeing it in theater when I was younger. And it's a type of movie that I think before the channel just wouldn't have been on your radar or like an interest really.
Yeah, action movies were not something that I was like seeking to watch.
Right.
So I'm really enjoying this a lot though.
Yeah, I'm super excited for you to check out this one, and we will for sure keep this going.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on our Twitch, Instagram, or Twitter, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the movie.
This is not a drill, soldier. Training is over.
Yikes. Chaotic dream. Wonder how far after the events of the first film this is. Because last he was in Greece.
It kind of looked like Grease. I don't know if it ever said, but yeah.
Anything new?
It's just bits and pieces. I just can't stay with it.
But you're sure it's not just a bad dream? You should write it down.
Like a little dream journal.
Scribbling in that notebook.
It
It's
hasn't
always
been 2
bad, and now
years.
it's just the same thing.
But sooner or later, you remember something good.
Able to put all the pieces together.
Yeah.
I do remember something good. All the time.
I'm so glad she's back.
This is Survey 2. I have eyes.
Copy that.
Langley.
Oh, Michelle something.
All right, Pam. Your call.
Pretty hesitant. If you didn't recognize, that's a young Carl Urban, Billy Butcher.
Is it really? I'm guessing Butcher is not part of the plan.
Planted a fingerprint. Just like that.
Moving to see these shadows, I see nothing.
Get some men in there. Get some men in there right now.
Man, they didn't have anybody like nearby. Oh, you're fired. I do not believe you that that is the same actor.
No?
No.
Maybe once he speaks.
Yeah, he's better be British, whatever.
Whatever he plays in The Boys.
Ты получишь остальное, когда закончишь. Быстрее самолет улетает через час.
Still a machine.
Yeah, has to keep it going. Just his broken memories.
So chaotic. Like a tiny glimpse into his head.
Right?
Caught his eye.
Got his attention for sure.
Oh. Uh-oh.
It kind of stands out a little bit.
He's my friend. Wonder if you've seen him.
Wonder if he has her information too, like the first film. Oh no, she's not there. Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
We're blown.
Face to
Oh my
face.
God, he was right there.
How
It's
can
just
you be
wrong.
sure?
The guy, the car he's driving, what he's wearing is just wrong.
Yeah.
This is real. That's him. That's him right there. Get your head down.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta trust Jason's instincts.
Mm-hmm. The streets are like packed.
How far is it?
100 meters?
Yeah, at least Jason knows this area.
Should back up and go out the same way.
You're gonna drive.
What? Because you're gonna shoot?
Yeah.
Turn here. Cut through the field.
Hang on.
Ooh. That was rough.
I don't think his car will be able to do that. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Told them what would happen if they didn't leave us alone. We don't have a choice.
Yes, you do.
Did she just get shot? Oh no, there's blood. No freaking way. I don't want to watch this anymore.
Starting off the movie losing Marie.
So mad. Wonder whose print that's gonna be.
What the hell's Treadstone? All right, get me a flight. We're going to Langley.
Well, I mean, I guess at least they think he's dead.
They think Jason's dead?
Yeah.
Right.
Bourne.
It's Jello.
Bourne, pubkey, обречат impulsive.
Effective mission.
Not really.
Позвоню скоро. Через месяц.
Now I feel like he's gonna be out for revenge on top of everything.
Oh, yeah. First movie, Bourne doesn't know what the hell is going on. Second movie, Bourne's out to kill.
Should keep that one.
$3 million in cash gone, no Nesky files.
It went way bad.
I don't view this event as a failure.
You call it a success?
A fingerprint left by the assassin. You're gonna have to give me a level 5 SCI access.
You've got your clearance, but you're on a very short leash.
Just feel like if you have an assassin that needs a level 5 clearance, is he gonna whoopsie leave his fingerprint? Like, I guess they have nothing to go off of, but
But that's a great point. Would Jason actually be stupid enough to leave a fingerprint? And she doesn't know anything about Treadstone or Jason Bourne. Killed in action, huh? I mean, he definitely was, but...
I was hoping you had some time for me. I'm free right now, actually.
That sounds ominous.
Operation Treadstone.
Never heard of it.
That's a warrant from Director Marshall granting me unrestricted access to all personnel and materials associated with Treadstone.
She came prepared.
I want to know what happened.
What happened? Jason Bourne happened. You got the files. It all went sideways.
So you had Conklin killed. I mean, if we're cutting the crap.
Ooh.
And Bourne, where is he now?
Dead in a ditch. Drunk in a bar in Mogadishu. Who knows?
I think I do.
I wonder where he's going.
I didn't know that him killing Conklin was just a known fact in the files either.
Well, I don't know if it was known or she just deciphered it.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, he just used like his normal Jason Bourne passport, ready to be found. Or ready to be in prison or like behind closed doors.
Yeah.
It's Jason Bourne's passport just popped up on the grid in Naples.
Okay. Contact Naples. They need to know who they're dealing with.
No, it's not that some guy's name came up on the computer.
Oh,
Some
they
guy.
don't know.
Such ominous music once he comes into frame.
What's the nature of your visit to Naples?
Revenge.
I don't know who you're working for, but I promise you this. You're gonna play ball one way or the other.
Do you have a Jason Bourne in custody?
Yes, I do.
I wonder if you heard that.
It definitely did. He had a mission. New phone, new car.
He's being interrogated by a field officer out in counseling.
You guys are so behind.
He's like, where the fuck am I?
Oh, okay. Tapped his phone too.
This is Pamela Landy, CI supervisor. Where do we stand?
I think you got away.
Damn it.
Last week in Berlin, he assassinated 2 men, one a highly experienced field officer.
Tell her where he came from.
Yeah, Berlin. I was not in Berlin.
When I ask you where we stand, I had better be impressed.
I mean, the dude's definitely concussed, so I don't think he put any of that together.
I'm not having Jason Bourne destroy any more of this agency. Is that definitive enough for you?
I mean, if you guys had just left him alone, but I guess it wasn't them.
No, it was that Russian guy.
Yeah. Wonder if he's gonna put that together, that the guy that came after him is the guy that assassinated.
Assassinate those people and set them up.
This is not a drill soldier.
That same dream.
Oh, she's back.
Yeah, immediate face change.
Monitor the health of the agents.
Health meaning what?
Their mental health.
Plane's ready.
Good luck. No, you were his local contact. You're coming with us.
Not out of this yet.
Kidnapped her.
Kept it.
He's making his first mistake.
They don't make mistakes. There's always an objective. Objectives and targets always came from us. Who's giving them to him now? Scary version? He is.
He's his own leader.
I don't like this. Too quiet.
Fridge gun.
I emptied it.
It felt a little light. What do you want?
Conklin.
He's dead.
So who's running Treadstone now?
Nobody.
Shut it down.
We're the last two.
What's going on in Berlin?
I don't know. Why would I lie?
Yeah, these guys don't lie to each other.
He really doesn't know.
Yeah.
I thought you were here to kill me. I'm sorry.
Did you call it in?
Oh.
You have a car out front?
The keys are in my coat pocket. Go out the back. I have another car.
Oh. Pretty effective with his hands tied. He's got a knife now.
Knife versus a newspaper?
Newspaper's winning. Got the knife out.
The sounds.
Oh yeah, it's brutal.
Wasn't even his plan.
Just wanted information.
Yeah. Oh. This is a house, right? Not like an apartment?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Oh, just in time. Well, he knows Treadstone is no longer.
Got some information.
Yeah. He looks fine considering that fight.
Yeah, that he just got into an incredible fight.
Kan ik bitte mit dem Gast Pamela Landy sprechen?
Checking hotels.
Pamela Landy, bitte.
Einen Moment bitte, ich verbinde Sie.
That's all I needed.
Got her.
Pamela is not prepared.
I wanted to call a guest, Pamela Landy.
Oh.
Sorry, sir, the phone's busy right now. Would you like to
Just
leave a
call
message?
later, thank you.
So he gets the room number and knows that she's in there because the phone was busy.
Oh, well. Oh, spotted. Where's everyone else?
Super intense taxi.
Oh, there's still the two vans, so they must already be out there.
Yeah.
We need a vehicle, a parking ticket, something.
Oh, man.
Review the buy where we lost the Nesky files. Turn it upside down and see what you find.
She literally just gonna get shot in this room in front of everybody.
Find Jason Bourne.
Find him, huh?
Who's planning the missions now?
There are no missions.
Then what do you want with me?
Have you forgotten what happened in Berlin? You killed 2 people, Bourne.
Uh-oh.
Different Berlin mission.
Yeah.
Send her alone. Give her your phone.
What if I can't find her?
She's standing right next to you.
Paul is coming from inside the house.
Talking about the next dead body, it might be Nikki, it will be someone.
Bourne dead gives me nothing.
Nikki's like, whoa.
Nothing in those files makes their sacrifice worthwhile.
You talk about this stuff like you read it in a book.
Yeah, the guilt that she feels over Berlin is like taking over.
Yeah. I've seen this movie plenty of times, but I never really put together the connection that they're talking about two different Berlin missions.
Put the snipers in place. If things go bad, we take them out.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of just assumed he would be like, Berlin, but because he has those memories.
Right. If he didn't have those memories, or if those memories were in a different location, he would probably be like, what the hell are you talking about? Pretty obvious, guys.
Yeah, you guys are not even...
Can you get in any closer, please? Kurt, make sure the south end is covered. Affirmative.
So many people.
Delta, let's go. Get on it. Let's go.
They had like no time to prepare for this, but even then, it's so chaotic with how many people there are.
Oh, he is on the tram.
It's not on the tram anymore.
You're gonna answer me honestly, or I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you.
Won't get anything under there, right?
Nope.
I was 4,000 miles away in India watching Marie die. This ends now.
They heard.
Why are you trying to frame me?
Please, I'm only here because of Paris.
Who's that?
Conklin reported to him, a Russian politician.
Nesky.
The Nesky files.
I did a job here. You know my file.
Oh, you've never worked Berlin before. You oh, wait, I swear.
So it's not on the books that he was there.
What's our security situation here? Recheck all the stairwells, all the hallways, everything.
Done. Yeah, make sure you're secure here. He was literally right across the street.
And check out his story about the girlfriend in India, too.
You're in a big puddle of shit, Pamela, and you don't have the shoes for it.
There was no body, right, in India?
No, they just pulled the car out.
His mind is broken. We broke it.
I'm convinced that Bourne knows something.
He knows that you're after him. In the interest of self-preservation, you might start with that.
This is about you.
Yeah, right?
I need to show you something.
Got a little side thing. Murder-suicide.
Yeah, I guess they said that, right? That his wife killed him?
I don't even remember that.
I didn't realize that's who they were talking about.
Good enough to get in here and handle the gear. You're good enough to know you don't need this. Bourne would know. What if Bourne didn't have anything to do with this?
There we go.
You put a fool
Sorry, man. You found out something you shouldn't have.
So he's in on it. He works with the butcher.
Carl Urban.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, Bourne is not that stupid. Why would he leave fingerprints there?
This is a live project. Your go.
He's getting more.
Yeah. He's got a name. He's got a location.
Yeah, hi. I wanted to get a room for the night.
Do you have a reservation?
No.
He knows a room, too. I remember seeing that.
644.
It's fine. Thank you.
Oh, no.
I literally just checked this guy in.
Oh, wow. He's just gonna...
Try it anyways.
And then they're gonna go up to 644.
Yep.
He'll be in 45.
Record Hotel. On the good up. Okay, we're there. Take the van.
But since this isn't in his file, they don't know about this.
But the other guy does.
Right.
Coming in with everyone.
Congratulations, soldier. Training is over.
There's your...
Training?
Quite a training mission.
Yeah.
I mean, good thing he couldn't get this room. Nobody.
Oh, no.
You can just process information so quickly.
Oof. I was about to say he's not going to outrun a motorcycle, but...
Needs these doors to close.
Make a run for that boat?
Ooh. Oh.
Hide. Oh, shoot.
Calling the boat over.
Oh my god. Did they not see him though?
No.
Damn.
Jump down just to climb right back up.
This guy's like,
Where'd you come from? Such a great little foot chase.
He has to have some broken ribs or something.
Super close call, but he unlocked that dream.
They found Nikki. She's back at the Westin. Bourne let her go.
He let her go?
Yeah.
He needs to find out what she told him.
Why did Bourne come here?
We don't know yet.
You know.
She said she'd call you when she's done.
Okay.
Okay.
Take a cab back to the hotel.
Is it time, sir?
Yeah, he's shocked.
What are you thinking?
I recognize this room from a photo.
This is where his wife killed him?
Do you still think his wife killed him?
Do you still think Jason Bourne killed your guys?
Call that, but tell him to wait for me in his hotel. I'm coming to see him.
Panicking.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if Jason's just like waiting for him.
You owe me.
I gave you your cut. I don't owe you anything.
He's still out there. Now get him. Get Jason.
He does not care.
Sorry.
You're on your own. Oh, no, you're not.
I don't suppose it'll do me much good to cry for help, huh?
Not much.
Well, he probably just heard that entire conversation too.
Oh, yeah.
It's what you are, Jason. A killer. You always will be.
Do it! She wouldn't want me to. It's the only reason you're alive.
Ooh. Recorded all of that.
That's way more satisfying. Did he leave him the gun?
Yeah. I'm sure you can guess why.
Yeah.
I'm a patriot. I serve my country.
And Danny Zorn, what was he?
Collateral damage.
Ew, that was such a gross noise.
Yeah. It blew his brains out. I think Pamela can safely assume that Bourne didn't really have much to do with this, or everything to do with it, depending on how you look at it.
Go on, do it. Do it! She wouldn't want me to.
Damn, give it straight to her.
That's Bourne.
Hey, Danny, we got something.
Turn to Moscow.
Where the hell would he go to Moscow?
It's coming for ya.
Didn't do his job.
Oh, whoa. I was not expecting it to be the middle of the day.
Ты говорил, что Джейсон убивал меня.
Oops. Just assembling everyone.
Алло, американец, что ли?
All this stuff in there?
So he was there for the Nesky girl.
Yeah. What is your plan here? Find her and what? Apologize? Oh! Oh my god.
Saved by the police.
So he's shot in the shoulder, broke something, ankle or something.
He's got some sort of limp going. Just suspicious everywhere he goes. You hear the screams.
Oh, he's leaving like a blood trail too. I think he'd be hustling a little bit more. Freaking maps.
Right? Grab that map.
He's reading a map and he's driving manual.
It's true. After being shot.
And pulling out a bullet. Oh my god! Damn, that cab's doing well.
Yeah. Oh.
Like he's gonna be much harder to lose than the cops.
Just taking a pounding.
He was like, wait, who was that?
Realize who it was. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, use the other car as a shield. Oh man. Just destroying cars in this tunnel.
Uh-oh.
Put it in reverse.
Oh damn!
Just crunched him.
Just double check. It's not gonna kill him?
I don't know if he's still alive or if he kind of like dies there with his last breath. Pamela came for that guy, not Bourne.
You gonna leave Bourne alone now? Oh, is this...
The Neski girl?
Not what happened to your parents. I killed them. It changes things. That knowledge. When what you love gets taken from you, you want to know the truth.
It's a powerful scene. Doesn't bring her parents back, but at least she can view her mom and dad differently for the rest of her life. I'm sure she probably resented her mom for a while.
Or just didn't understand.
Right. Especially, I mean, she was a little girl.
David Webb, that's your real name. Born 4/15/71 in Nixa, Missouri.
Oh.
Get some rest, Pam. You look tired.
Wait, his name is David Webster?
David Webb.
Oh, David Webb?
Back in America. All right. That was the Bourne Supremacy. What'd you think?
I want to say that I loved it, but I'm so pissed about Marie that I'm just going to say that I liked it.
Sounds good. That's fair.
I will say the only thing that I didn't love is I really didn't like the shaky camera aspect. I'm like very much like a car sick type of person.
So it's like, oh.
Yeah, so that I felt a little bit motion sick in some of the parts of it. So that was the only thing that I didn't love about the film. But story-wise, this was a fantastic sequel. Obviously pissed about Marie. I was really excited to see her back at the beginning, and they were away, they were in India. Obviously there's an entire reason that we are watching a sequel, so I knew it wasn't just gonna like stay perfect and good, but
right.
I wasn't anticipating that right in the beginning. So that was a shock.
Yeah, I mean, the first movie, it has that element of the like love story and the relationship between the two. Plus, it's way more of a mystery because you don't even know who the hell Jason Bourne is.
Right.
So it is a tall task to have a sequel that's even remotely as good as the first one. But I do think this achieves it. Obviously, having that relationship and just shattering it right at the beginning of the movie,
yeah,
it really changes things. I mean, this is not a like what's going on type of thing, really. It's more, I mean, it is, but it has this more kind of revenge aspect to it, where Jason is just operating on a completely different level.
Yes.
I mean, not making mistakes. I mean, how they play that like first situation with Bourne getting captured and like sitting in the interrogation room, just like immediately takes him out, gets a cell phone, gets the car, changes the license plate, like gets their location, who's chasing him. He just gets all of the information he needs immediately. I mean, he is such a machine, which is what you call him when he's just like running or something.
Yeah, I mean, I think in the first one, we definitely got a lot more mystery, like you said. There was still elements of mystery in this.
Oh, for sure.
But definitely not as much as the first because we know so much more about Jason. And yeah, I mean, he totally is a machine. And it was really cool to see him, I don't know if it's the right word, I want to say like more confident in his abilities this time around. Because I guess the first time things would just like come out of instinct. Whereas this time, he really knew what he was doing. Like, he's obviously been having dreams. He's remembered things. His time living with Marie, he was still running and probably keeping up and in shape. He wasn't freshly found in the ocean.
Right.
So it was cool to get to see just even more of his abilities.
He's much more calculated in this movie, for sure, because he has very clear objectives.
Right.
Whereas in the first one, like, he is operating from mystery to mystery to mystery. Whereas this, it's like he knows where he wants to go, he knows who he wants to see along the way.
Yeah.
You know, he plans his attacks, the ability to track down Pamela and like be right across the street.
Yeah, those were both of those moments were really good.
Oh yeah. I think that helps make it feel a little different.
Yeah.
Bourne being on his own, him being a little bit more calculated and aggressive. And then, yeah, I mean, you still do have this mystery. I mean, they bring in this new mission, the Nesky murders and stuff, which you don't really understand what's going on until a decent way into the movie.
Yeah.
And I don't know how many times I've seen this movie. That was the first time I realized that, like, Pamela was thinking that he was responsible for 2 murders in Berlin recently.
Yeah.
But he's thinking about 2 murders in Berlin way long ago in his dreams.
Yeah.
And like they just never communicated that, or they didn't communicate that right away. So there was still that confusion that like kept Bourne going.
Yeah, I mean, I thought there was a moment that Bourne knew that they said there was a recent murder. I think when he was captured in the very beginning.
Oh, okay.
Purposefully captured. I thought maybe he had overheard them saying like, oh, there was a murder like 2 weeks ago or something. I don't know. I thought he knew.
Could be.
But either he knew and it was just overshadowed by the dreams and things he was having, or maybe he just didn't hear it and I'm mistaken. But it made for like a crazy plot twist that they were thinking of 2 different things.
Yeah, I mean, it comes together at that good moment with him taking Nikki like down and him being like, I was 4,000 miles away watching Marie die. Like, I was not fucking up whatever mission you think I fucked up.
Right, and she was like, I don't care. I don't even want to be here. And then that poor kid died in the stairwell or wherever.
Yeah, Danny.
Yeah, figuring that out. That was sad.
Because you are like, as a viewer, you know Jason wasn't there. So you're waiting for them to put together the pieces.
Yeah.
And when he puts together the piece, even you were like, yes, finally, thank you. And then he gets immediately killed for putting together the pieces.
Yeah, I guess that's why people don't put together the pieces.
Yeah.
But it was very satisfying also to see Conklin's boss like get caught.
Yeah.
And even up until that point, like the nervousness that he was feeling, like all that anxiety and everything, it was just like, good. Like, I'm glad you're feeling that way. And then to pretty much like have Jason kind of get that confession out of him and get it on tape, that was awesome.
It's so much more satisfying than Jason just, you know, being in the room and then killing him or something.
Right. Yeah, that was probably like the more disgusting sound that I've heard. Obviously, the sound effects in this are like to the extreme, like every fight scene.
Yeah, it's just like
everything.
Over the top punching sounds.
Yeah, so that one was gross. There's the end of that guy.
And you have this person, Pamela, who's chasing Bourne, but she doesn't know anything.
No.
Like, so you know she's not really responsible for anything. Yeah, she's kind of the bad guy, if you consider the bad guy just whoever's chasing Bourne.
Yeah.
But, you know, she's just trying to uncover this mystery too.
Yeah.
She easily could have been the one who got killed in a stairwell or something like that.
Yeah, I definitely didn't really see her as the bad guy. I was just more like a little frustrated that I was like, figure this out. Like, level 5 clearance. You need level 5 clearance to find this guy. And they tell you he's one of theirs, he's an assassin. You're gonna sit there and be like, oh, he definitely left his fingerprint on this bomb that didn't go off.
Yeah,
Like,
it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, Danny was the only person who figured it out and then got killed. But I do like that dynamic of having like someone in the CIA chasing him who's not necessarily the bad person.
Yeah.
Whereas like Conklin in the first one, he also technically is not like really the bad person because he's just super confused on why Bourne's doing what he's doing. But then he does turn to the point where he's like, we just gotta kill Bourne. Whereas like Pamela's like, Bourne is no good to me dead. Like she advocated multiple times, like, I need Bourne alive. I need to find out what the heck is going on. She wanted the truth. Whereas a lot of the other guys, they just wanted to tie up the story and move on.
Right, and then Conklin's boss, even more so, was really involved in all this. So just a lot of corruption within. But yeah, Pamela is not a villain, I wouldn't say in this. And I love the phone call at the end.
Yeah.
You know, her thanking him letting him know he's still watching.
Yeah, he's still there watching you, and you know, giving that little like glimpse of who he really is, David Webb, and where he was born and stuff.
That's crazy. I'm guessing maybe the third one we're gonna get a little bit more knowledge. I mean, it seems like he probably doesn't have like a family as in like wife and kids or anything. Obviously he has parents. If his parents are still around, or if he has any siblings, anything like that, like that would be crazy to kind of find out, even though, I don't know, after the conversation, the whole thing with Marie, which that pissed me off, where Conklin's boss like blamed him for it, he might be a little more hesitant to actually reach out to anybody in his life.
Right, that idea that like you killed her just by entering her world.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, the way that the second one ends, the first one was kind of the same way too. It's like you could justify that being the real ending.
Oh, for sure.
So it is kind of hard to be like, where exactly are we going to go with the third one? Because it's seemingly all the bad guys got arrested.
Yeah.
Treadstone is destroyed. He has someone in the CIA who like knows that he's not a bad person that doesn't need to be chased. He's back in America. So like things are looking pretty good. And I don't really remember what the catalyst is for the third movie, but there will be one. But I think this is a solid sequel. Yeah, it is definitely a hit or miss with a lot of people. The stylized way that this is filmed in terms of like the shaky cam, that kind of bled into a bunch of movies after this. I think that's maybe kind of gone away now. I think people kind of enjoy more like the John Wick style, where it's just like very few cuts and people are just like fighting for like a minute nonstop and then it'll move on. But I still really love it. I think the mystery aspect is awesome, and I just love Bourne. He's almost just like, I mean, he is like the best, I guess, assassin or agent or whatever you want to classify. Just the way that he moves around, it just like terrifies people who are like trying to find him. Be like, oh my God, where is he? Where is he?
Yeah, and he's the last now.
Yeah, last of Treadstone.
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty good shift of how this movie ends, with him like sitting down and apologizing for something that he just remembered happened in his life.
Yeah, and this was his first kill. He wasn't even, I mean, they said it was training. This wasn't even part of his file. Like, obviously this was not,
it was like, under the table. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think that was a moment, especially with everything that happened with Marie, kind of the callback there of like just finding out like why, like what's going on. That was a very touching moment to see him go back and do that.
Yeah, for whatever it's worth for that Nesky girl. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely loved revisiting this, and I'm excited that there's more.
I had such a good time, and I'm really excited for the next film.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.